Well, the Federal Emergency Management Agency is finally sending a team to East Palestine, Ohio, 2 weeks after a Norfolk Southern train derailed there, spilling toxic vinyl chloride from 5 cars. That is extremely toxic. And next week, former President Trump is set to visit the area that just came out, and he's going to be meeting with members of the community. That's reportedly going to be happening on Wednesday. And joining us now is the host of Dick Morris Democracy here on Newsmax, and he's the author of a great best-selling book, The Return, Trump's Big 2024 Comeback. Dick, this is really amazing. This news again just breaking that Donald Trump and apparently Donald Trump Jr. posted the announcement on Twitter. It's really interesting, with criticism, of course, of the Biden administration, saying if our leaders are too afraid to actually lead, real leaders will step up and fill the void. Donald Trump going there again, it looks like on Wednesday. Really interesting because, of course, President Biden hasn't been there, nor has Transportation Secretary Pete Buttigieg. What do you make of this move?
Well, the administration is showing its inability to deal both with high tech and low tech in the course of a 2-week period. The high tech of the spy satellites and understanding what their mission is, and the low tech of the train derailment. And it's just incapable of responding to crises. There's no nimbleness there. There's no ability to adjust quickly on the fly. And I think that politically, this derailment and the failure to act on the balloon is going to continue to hurt Biden. I think it'll sink his ratings even more. I think it might even knock him out of the contention in the race, because his ratings have been sinking anyway, and they probably go down a few more points with this. The other derailment that happened is Pete Buttigieg, because he had a promising career in the Democratic Party. All the polling puts him third behind Biden and Michelle Obama, and Buttigieg coming in third. And now I think he's really hurt his image because failing to respond, failing to even visit. But I think Trump's going there is a brilliant stroke. The problem Trump has right now is that there are a lot of people who say, I like Donald Trump, I like what he did, I would vote for him again. I want him to run. And if he does, I'll support him. And then you say, okay, well, who are you voting for? And they say, oh, DeSantis, or I'm undecided, or for Pence, or for Haley, or somebody else. They're not a lot, but they're a group of about 15% of the vote. And Trump otherwise is in the high 50s. With them, he'd be in the 70s, and there would be no question that he'll be the nominee. And the question is why? And the best we can do is figure out that it's because voters don't really know that he's running. You know, he announced and then he was sort of quiescent. He hasn't had a rally. He hasn't appeared in public that much lately. And this is a marvelous way to demonstrate that he is campaigning, he is in the race. And I think it'll help him far more than just responding to this situation and just attacking Biden and Buttigieg on this disaster. I think it'll make evident to the country and to the people that he's definitely running, he's in it, and you should vote for him.
And also, you know what's interesting, Dick, and you know this very well. I mean, he is somebody who likes to talk to people, be up close. That community also there in East Palestine voted overwhelmingly for Trump. He will get a very, very friendly reception. In fact, a lot of them have been coming out and saying, where is the leadership? How do you think very quickly, Dick, that will fare to, just to see sort of the Trump up personal with these people?
That's a great point. He's not visiting New York City or LA. He's visiting East Palestine. Am I pronouncing it right? And there he's very popular. He'll get a hero's welcome. And the contrast between Biden's absence and silence and Trump's presence and engagement will be absolutely a stirring event, probably one that'll have an important impact in the early maneuvering in the election.
Yeah, it's going to be powerful to see. Dick Morris, thank you very much. Always great to have you on, Dick. Thanks.
Thanks, Rita.
Thank you. And everybody, if you want to hear more of Dick's great commentary, be sure to catch him every Saturday right here on Newsmax. Dick Morris Democracy starts at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time. You don't want to miss it. And be sure to check out his great best-selling book, The Return.